Bennifer is over again, but why does their divorce feel so sad? Let's dive into the emotional roller coaster of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez's relationship and why their split resonates with so many of us. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a topic that's been all over the news, the breakup of one of Hollywood's most iconic couples, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez, better known as Bennifer. After 2 years of marriage and nearly 2 decades of being in and out of each other's lives, they've decided to part ways. But why does this particular celebrity divorce feel so profoundly sad? Let's explore. The Rise of Bennifer. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez first met and started dating back in 2002. They were the epitome of Hollywood glamour. He was a successful actor and Oscar-winning screenwriter, and she was a triple-threat singer, dancer, and actress. Together, they were one of the most talked-about couples in the world. Their romance was a whirlwind, full of public appearances, lavish gifts, and of course, intense media scrutiny. They were supposed to get married in 2003, but called off the wedding just days before it was set to happen, citing the overwhelming media attention as the reason. When they eventually broke up in 2004, it felt like the end of a fairy tale that never got its happy ending. A rekindled romance. Fast forward to 2021, and something magical happened. Bennifer was back. In a world just emerging from the chaos of COVID-19, their reunion was like a beacon of hope. Here were two people who had been through so much, both together and apart, finding their way back to each other. They got married in 2022 in a ceremony that perfectly captured their essence, a mix of high and low culture, with a Las Vegas wedding followed by a honeymoon in Paris. It was like they were saying, "We've grown, we've changed, but at our core, we're still us." It was a second chance at love, something we all secretly root for. And for a moment, it seemed like they might just get that fairy tale ending after all. The sadness of their split. So why does their divorce feel so sad? For one, it's because they represent something rare in Hollywood. Two people who genuinely seemed to care for each other, even after everything they'd been through. They were older, wiser, and openly grateful for the second chance they'd been given. Ben, who has often been portrayed as a sort of sad, melancholic figure, seemed to find happiness in rekindling his relationship with Jennifer. And Jennifer, always the consummate professional, appeared to have found stability and joy in her reunion with Ben. But as we all know, even the most promising relationships can face challenges. The media began to pick up on subtle signs. They were seen without their wedding rings, Jennifer canceled her US tour, and they were spotted house hunting separately. The writing was on the wall, and today, it became official. What we can learn from Bennifer. Bennifer's story is more than just tabloid fodder. It's a reminder of the complexities of love, especially in the public eye. Their relationship was a roller coaster, filled with highs and lows, but at the end of the day, it was real. They remind us that love is not always enough to overcome life's challenges, even when both parties want it to work. But they also show us the beauty of second chances and the courage it takes to give love another shot, even when the world is watching. Conclusion: the end of an era. As we say goodbye to Bennifer, it's hard not to feel a little sad. They were a couple who had everything: fame, fortune, and a deep connection that spanned decades. But sometimes, even the strongest connections aren't enough. We wish them both the best as they move forward, and will always remember the moments of joy and hope they gave us. After all, not every love story ends with a happily ever after, but that doesn't make it any less beautiful. What are your thoughts on Bennifer's divorce? Do you think they'll find their way back to each other again? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest stories in pop culture. Until next time, take care.